Wausau East Field House, a special night, a volleyball matchup, a rivalry contest as Wausau East is hosting Wausau West in their annual now Volley for the Cure for breast cancer. And we had 3 of the East athletes thank the many sponsors in the community for the Coleman Cure of Central Wisconsin. That's the organization that got this going. Head coach for Wausau West, Kathy Newton, was in on the beginning, and she marvels with pride at what has developed here between these 2 girls volleyball teams for the cause. And for Wausau East, the head coach is Sarah Fisher, the assistant Claire Heindel. For Wausau West, as I mentioned, Kathy Newton, assisted by Jana Hillman, Paul Lensmeyer, and Theron Peterson. So we're all set to go. West will be on the bench to our left down there, Wausau East to the right. You can see the pink and the black all over this very good crowd, as this has become the premier event, I think, in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. We're not the only ones here in Wausau that do this, but it's become something. Lindsay Vincent is being introduced now for East. Number 3 is Jana Roosh. Number 7 now for West, Ava Bell being introduced. Again, West to our left as we look at it. And Bleasy, Karina Bleasy, wears number 5. Now out for Allie Bushman. She's a middle hitter. And on the other side, middle hitter, number 7, Megan Lee, a senior. Among the starting lineups now for West, number 12, Lindsay Cluck. She's a setter for that first unit. And number 9, Kendra Bainke, her counter, fresh. No, she's a junior, I'm sorry. And finally, number 14, Milana Tonelli. And number 12, Emma Danel. She's the junior. Elsie Ambrot is the final one announced for East. West, I didn't catch that last person. Oh, number 16 now. She flipped her hair aside so I can get her name in there, Anna Cunningham. With Chris, I'm George Hirsch, and we're set for Wisconsin Valley Conference volleyball going in, or coming in here this evening. As they continue the lineups here. Wausau East record is 13-12 overall, 2-3 in the Valley Conference. West having a great year. They're ranked up among the best in the state of Wisconsin with an 18-3 overall record, 3-2 in the conference. But they defeated Everest, which has been the powerhouse out of the Valley Conference the last few years, last week. That was a big match victory for Wausau West. Wausau East, last time they were in the state tournament 4 years ago. Wausau West with Kathy Newton over the years a number of times. As volleyball in the Wisconsin Valley Conference has always been a solid sport, good programs, a lot of participation, and some of the high school sports are losing participants, but not volleyball. You look at the roster for both these teams, the JV teams, the number of young people, young girls out for the sport remains high. Well, this is part of the deal here. Introduce everybody on both teams because they all get a chance to toss into the stands. Little t-shirt, the T-toss. Jerry Brumman on the PA. for this one. We'll be hearing Jerry's voice throughout. You couldn't ask for a better atmosphere than you have here tonight. The parent section, the student C section to our left, across the way, the West student section, and the parents, they are the visitors in this one. And we're just about set to go. West would have to be the favorites coming in, although Wausau East has, in the Wisconsin Valley, done okay. The Valley now in volleyball is 6 teams. It used to be 8. Rhinelander and Antigo have gone to the Great Northern. So it's Spash, Marshfield, Rapids, Everest, West, and East make up the 6 teams in the conference. Well, they just set things up, and in the line, we're waiting for the linesman and the end line judges to position themselves. We'll try to keep you up to date here as much as we can. Volleyball has more statistics than any other sport that I've ever been involved with. They're on the overhand serve. It's long, so the error is service error, and it turns it over to West. The now play in the high school, the prep, is a point for any change of serve. Little jump serve, and he's setting it up. Here's a kill. Nice dig by the Warriors. Will try to catch individuals as they come along, although with the pink jerseys, it's a little hard to get those numbers. In the volley, here's the setup for West, and a nice dig on a spike from the left side. They set it up again, and this time it's off the hand of Megan Lee. So on the board now with 2 points, Wausau West, and they maintain the serve. So we'll call that a service. Second attempt, again, same position, set it up, and off the net. So it's 3-zip. Trying to catch the number of the girls serving for West. She does the jump serve over, nothing fancy, just get it over. And here's a kill. And number 15 for East, Taylor Poggle, the junior, gives East their first point, and now they will be on the service. That time they were unable to return the kill. And a second service error for East. Now they've had 2 opportunities, and if they're going to stay with West, they have to do a better job on that one. So another service error, and now it's 4-1 West, and they will be serving left to right with number 7, Ava Bell, a senior. And her jump serve looked like it might have gone long, but East decided to try and recover. Now they get it across the net. Nope. Into the net, unable to recover. So on the error, it's now 5-1 Warriors. First of 3. I shouldn't say first of 3. Could be 3. It's best of 3. Up to 21. And another serve, a dig, error. That time it wasn't an attack error because it didn't go out of bounds. It just didn't go across. So rotation points right now for West. The first girl out there had 4. And Bell has had 2. This is her 3rd serve. And there was a nice job of misdirection on the part of East. And that time went out of bounds. So it's 6-2 West. Serve to the Lumberjacks, and a change in the back line as they rotate with a new player out there. So East now with offense, they've got 3 in the front. West likes their setter off center in anticipation of the serve. Set, spike, kill. That was textbook work for the middle hitter. And that's number 10, Christian Bachand. So it's 7-2 and over to serve now West. Over the net. Oh, again, that might have been long, but he's opting to at least save it this time, and we have a volley one of the few times. There's a block out of bounds. They tried to return on the spike, and again now, it's back to West, up 8-2. Serve for Mahalski, Grace Mahalski, over the net. And into the net, scooped out, little push, set, spike, fake, and it's out, apparently. We couldn't tell from here. We're not in a position to call that at all. The linesmen and the back judges are in position, of course, depending on whether it goes in the back of the court or side. Now, East has the serve, trailing 3-8. And a serve, bump. And instead of a set, they had to get it over on the volley to keep it going. Now East has it, and they don't set that time. This volley continues, and a nice block. Nice job by East's Emma Danel. She's a junior, and for the first time here in this first set, East will have their second serve. Rotation points. Over the net. Barely, but over. Taken by the setter. Now West just has to clear it out. East has it, and a little dink. Return off the block. And a nice little, again, little deception. From the far side, the setter gets it, but it's going to go out of play. So over to West on the point. And it's 9-4 Warriors, and they have the serve. Game 1 of this East-West rivalry, Valley Conference competition. Number 11 serving for West, Paige Brandenburg. She's an outside hitter, a senior. And her serve goes long. So service error, transfers back to East. And they get the point. They're down 5-9 now as they serve. Now, we haven't had a lot of volleys here so far. It's been, here's a nice set and a spike and out of play. So instead of getting the point, Gabby Bratz has another serve in this rotation. And they're down, their score now 6-9. Gabby over the top, and little mix-up. Paige Brandenburg and Jana Roosh were both standing there and went off one of their hands out of play. So another point for East. They're back within a couple, serving 7-9. Over the top, long, no question about it. Boy, East has had at least 3, maybe 4 service errors already. Now the serve coming from the setter now. She takes the corner, the near corner, and serve overhand Skylar Rickstad. East able to volley back on the return. It's set up on the far side, nice block. And the setter gets it across. Dig, back, and out of play. Point West, they lead 11-7. We've had some blocks here in this opening set, especially on number 12 for East. And East is able to volley, corner, block, and spike. That was a nice kill on the left side over there for West, which means they retain possession on the serve. And this is Lindsay Cluck, I think. No, number 2, Skylar Rickstadt. And that looks like it's out of play. It is. So we have a whistle, and we're going to have some changes now. In for East is number 8, Gabby Bratz, in the front line. They like the duel right at the net, East to counter the return. And now they decide to go over, anticipate a block. This is out of play, point East. That time Grace Mahalski just had a little too much on it. So another serve in the rotation for the Lumberjacks. Nice set far side and a nice kill. That was a nice spike kill. Number 8, Allie Bushman. Or number 4, can't really tell. Yeah, Grace Mahalski might have been. Those numbers, a little bit difficult to tell from this distance. We are up in the bleachers. That touched one of the Warriors. So it's a point for East. And it's 10-13. 15 is coming in for East, Taylor Poggle. Serve, in, setter, set. East counters. There's something. Whoa, okay. Yeah, that was a double hit on West. Got a little too close to the net, so no room to maneuver there, and it cost them a point. And East now within a couple as they serve 11-13. Overhand serve right down the middle. And East has to clear it out. They do. Oh, nice deke, but East is able to handle it again and again. Now they run out of room. Number 15 unable to, that went crossways. Those are tough to handle because you don't anticipate it. Taylor Poggle unable to return it. So now it's West back with the serve, 14-11. Nice serve right in the middle. He sets up, they try the dink. And now West with a kill, nice block by East. Another block by East. Now that goes back and East sets it up. And a spike by Malaya Merriweather. Now we've got a volley going here. East able to get it across. A setup by Braxton. East not able to handle it. It's going to be West with a point. (15-11). Warriors on the serve with Robin Kirsch, sophomore. West likes the jump serve. We haven't seen that from East. They've been a stand. Oh, way out of play. That was a return error. Didn't have to worry about in or out on that one. West rotation, second serve, over the top, dig, failure, didn't work. So we have our first timeout of the first of this match, set one. West on top, 17-11. They have the serve. East called the timeout. We're going to talk a little bit about statistics for volleyball. Volleyball, if you think other sports have statistics, volleyball has their share, that's for sure. Terms like kills. When an opponent is unable to turn the ball, that's a kill. Then they keep track of serving aces. When the opponent's unable to directly return, in other words, they gain a point. They keep track of total blocks, whether they are solo, and of course unassisted then. Service errors, that's what we talked about East having trouble with so far. The digs we've mentioned a lot. Player passed the ball, has been attacked by the opponent. And then assists are big in volleyball. Passes, sets, digs, end in a kill, which is a point. Receptions, receiving a serve. And this one we mentioned, service error, West commits it. So it goes back to East. West has been on top since the opening of this set, but they're at 12-17, East serving. And they lift it across. There comes the middle hitter, and a nice job. A nice kill. I'm going to give Tess Hauer credit for that one. He's the middle hitter, senior. West gets the serve back. Up 18-12. Serving Ava Bell, another senior. They've got a veteran unit, volleyball team, and there's a nice ace for Bell. 19-12. Bell over. Return. Spike long. Mackenzie Gale, freshman. Now it's 20-12 as West has scored the last 5 points. Not consecutive, not rotation points, but. And dig. Set. Getting it across. Now the volley set up for the left hitter. He sets it up. And it's out of play, I believe. Yeah. Yep. And look at the scoreboard quickly. Keeping track of this and very quickly and efficiently. 21-12 serve for West. Ava Bell. This is her fourth in this rotation. And East is able to clear it over. But a really nice dig and save by Megan. Ava Bell. And a little dink and didn't go. Nice try by Kendra Bainke, but yeah, Wausau West, you look at their roster, dominated by seniors. You look at the East roster, more juniors than sophomores or seniors. 22-12, getting close to set points. Nice setup and a nice dig. The dig by Merriweather from Paige Brandenburg. Brandenburg again, this one is set back and in the net. Taylor Poggle. It looks to me right now like East is a little anxious. You know, they're not relaxed out there right now. Of course, they're trailing 22-13, and they have the serve back on the rotation. So it's 13-22 service. Lumberjacks. Nice crowd on hand for this Volley for Cure of Breast Cancer. And nice dig. This is Poggle over on this side. A nice spike. West is able to retrieve. Bump it over. And block and kill. Block and kill, I think. We're going to give Maddie Hauer, the sophomore, the credit for that one. So the serve goes back to West. They only need a couple more for set one to close it out. Substitution Warriors, Lindsay Cluck. She goes in the front line. And he's unable to handle that serve. So it goes back for the set point for West. Overhand serve from Michalski. And that's it. Well, set one goes to the Warriors by a 25-14 score. Well, 13 for the Lumberjacks. So 25-13 set win in this first set of the match from the East Field House. You look around this place, they're going to be lucky if they get this number for basketball this winter. Great crowd, great cause. Volley for cure. Coming in, the Warriors, one of the better teams, especially in the central part of the state, with an 18-3 mark. East coming in at 13-12. East lost out to Merrill in their last competition in 3 sets. West beat Everest in 3 sets last week. The lineups for East, let's go through their roster. We'll pick up West in a moment. Lindsay Vincent, Karina Bleasy, Chelsea Lambrecht, Megan Lee, Gabby Bratz, Kendra Bainke, Lauren Messman, Malaya Mellerweather, Emma Danel, Mackenzie Gale, Taylor Poggle, Olivia Oxted, Elsie Ambrud, and Grace Stimmick. Of course, now they switch courts. For West, as long as we have the time, Robin Kirsch, Skylar Rickstead, Jenna Roosh, Grace Michalski, Ava Bell, Allie Bushman, Tess Hauer, Kirsten Bachand, Paige Brandenburg, Lindsay Cluck, Melina Tonelli, Maddie Hauer, and Anna Cunningham. The captains for West, Skylar Rickstead, Tess Hauer, Kirsten Bachand, and Paige Brandenburg. Gabby Bratz is out there now for East to start the second set, along with Merriweather and Gale. I'm trying to go through the roster as we take a look at things here. Also Chelsea Lambrecht, number 6. As we're set for set number 2. The student section for East on the right cheering for their classmates, schoolmates, and we've got couple of nice blocks. Middle hitter doing some nice job blocking for East. And turns into a point for the home team. And serving now will be Malaya Merriweather. And a service ace for Merriweather, 2-0. Lumberjacks with a couple now for Merriweather. She gets it just across the net, and that makes Warriors work a little harder. Here's a little left-hand dunk from the near side. Here's a set by 17. That's Olivia Oxted. Now the volley, and into the net. Ava Bell came up a little short. So he's starting out here in the second set with a little run. West, oh, nice spike, ace by Milena Tonelli. The left side hitter, outside hitter. Change in the East lineup now. Try to catch it if we can. It's West's first serve. They're down 1-3. Jump serve. Set by 17 for East. A dink. Ball up in the air and out of play off Poggle. So second set. Serve now for West. And the rotation. Set. Whoop. Coming up short, trying a spike on the left side. Taylor Poggle, so now even. Knotted at 3. West serve. Back row. Set. Out of bounds. So that was a attack error on East. West now with 4 in a row on the rotation. Oh, nice dig. Saving it for East. Set. Oh, nice block. Number 23, Grace Stemick, the junior for East, with a beautiful block. She went up, both hands, came down with the ball on the floor on the other side. No way they were going to return that one. So now we're even at 4 again, and East with a serve. And another service error. Boy. You know, West uses the jump serve. East uses the standstill serve. And East has had more trouble. There's a nice return out of bounds though. So that was a return error or reception error by East. 6-4 Warriors. Serve, middle, set, block, spike. Oh, that was so close to call. It's going to go over to West. 7-4. The back linesmen were right there to watch that. You can see them standing on the side here. 7-4 Warriors. Bump. Middle. Not a set this time. They go off the dig. Set. Spike. Too low. West turns it over on the rotation. 5-7 Lumberjacks. Substitutions for East. Kendra Bainke. In the front row, Emma Dano. Bainke actually is going to serve here. So they've got their 3 up in front. West backs off on the serve a little bit from the net, except for the left side here. If you look at it. Nice serve that time. And a nice spike. I wouldn't call it a spike necessarily, but it had the effect of a spike. Was not able to return it. So it's back over to West at 8-5. Serve. Set. A little dink. Didn't work. So East had a 4-zip lead to start the second set. They now have it back on the return serve. Down 6-8. Lumberjack 6, Warriors 8. Serve. Oh, a nice save, but that's too many, folks. You only get 3. That was a nice serve. Libero back there, but 7-8 now. Just got a rotation point, trying for another one, and this time West is able to take care of it. So we got a little volley going on. Oh, nice dig. Our Lumberjacks put off the net, couldn't do anything with it, so rotation back to West. Little discussion with the gal on the other side of the antenna. Officials. It goes back to East instead. So now we're even at 8. And an East serve and another service error. Boy. Whoever's keeping stats for East is keeping busy with too many service errors. I don't think West is at maybe more than 1. East is probably around a half a dozen by now. 9-8 Warriors. Serve. Over. Bump. Set. Nice job. A little dink. A little change of pace that time by the left hitter for East. Number 11, Malaya Merriweather, the senior. So East gets the serve back, 9-9. Over the top. Nice block by East. Sets up. Oh, for West that time. And I didn't get, I think it's Robin Kirsch, but I'm not sure. She just lost her balance going up for the spike. East with another long serve. Wow. Guess what they're going to be doing in practice. I mean, you can't let a team that's favored and has the better record and the more experience on the court, you know, give them that many service points. I mean, service errors can just kill you. Here's a spike that goes long beyond the back line. So rotation back to West. They have an 11-10 lead. He started this one 4-zip, but too many service errors. There's another error. This is an attack, you know. It's an attack error, bringing it out of bounds. Another serve. This girl now serving for West. She is not jumping up like the rest of them. Well, it's close, 11-12. East gets the serve back. Serving will be Emma Danel. And she gets it in play. Okay. It must have been a illegal touch. Somehow for West, because East maintains the serve, and Danel has a nice serve just over the, out of play, so that's an attack error for West, and we're even now to where East is up 13-12. Second set, West won the first one, 25-13. Oh no, here's another service error for East. Even now at 13. West on the serve. Substitution for the Warriors. Melina Tonelli. She wears number 14, is in the front there with a partner at the net. Oh, double hit for East. West lead back 14-13. Serving Kristen Bachand. Well, they just have to get it over. There wasn't set for any kind of spike or anything. West does, and it hit an East player. May have been long, but she couldn't get out of the way. Another point for West. Now it's 15-13 Warriors. So in this rotation now, they've got 2 points. Continuing with Kirsten Bachand. Serve. Back row. Set. Long. Spike. Point. Ace. West. 16-13. West with ace. Set. She just gets it over the net. He's setting it up. There's a spike and a point. That's an ace for the Lumberjacks, I believe. Number 23, Grace Stemick gets credit for that one. Second serve for Merriweather, and the volley, West. Back on the rotation. 17-14 Warriors. And number 1, Robin Kirsch, sophomore. Serve for West. On the jump serve, the middle. Set it up, outside hitter, and that's a beautiful ace. Spike ace for Taylor Poggle. Taylor Poggle. So East now within a couple. Grace Stemick with the serve, gets it over. It's a set, little dink. Little set, outside hitter, far side, another point. She's had her share. Number 15 for East, Taylor Poggle, the junior. She's given West some problems over on the left side. Change now for West. Ava Bell, number 7, comes in. She will serve, as that point went over to West instead of East, so I didn't see the call, but it did go back to West. There's a little set and a spike and a beauty. That was Taylor Poggle in the middle that time. So she's been sliding. Middle, outside, far side. And it's 17-18. East with the serve now. Down 1. Now they put another member in the front row. I think this is, this is Danel. Emma Danel, the junior. West, a lot of seniors. East has a nice core of juniors. And there's a service ace for the Lumberjacks. They haven't had that many, but that ties it at 18. Ties it at 18. Gabby Bratz going through her prep. And the serve, this is not Gabby, this is Kendra Bainke. Gotta give her credit. She's done a nice job on the serves. West, outside hitter, nice job. Number 11, Paige Brandenburg. She's been hitting it in the middle. That time, she went down the line with it in front of her, down the left line, and nobody was there. And West has the lead back 19-18. Serve. Oh, that might have gone long, but mistake on that one, I think. But if you're in the back row, you know, it's a matter of a split second. You have to make a decision. You're going to either hit it, block it, leave it go, whatever. East now down by 2. And they got a point back on an ace by Taylor Poggle. She's been busy. Change for the Lumberjacks. Malaya Merriweather replaces Megan Lee. And they have the serve, down 1, 19-20. Set number 2. Nice serve. Set up. He's able to counter. They get it across. Oh, nice block in the middle by West. Anna Cunningham, a middle hitter. She's 5'11", junior. You could see the height advantage on that attempt by the Lumberjacks. So 21-19. West won, as I said, the first set. This could be it. We'll see. Serve. Set. Dink. Bump. And attack. And a point. Robin Kirsch with the ace. (22-19). Getting down to crunch time for the Lumberjacks if they want this match to continue. On the serve, Paige Brandenburg over the net. Push back up, and they got too many hits. Now we're down to the 23-19 on the rotation. It remains with West. East will call the timeout. This Volley for the Cure for breast cancer, the Kuhlman Cure organization for Central Wisconsin involved with this one. And the sponsors, they even throw volleyball terms in for sponsors. The dig level, I'm guessing this is the top level. They have sponsors, then they have the block level and the assist level, and then the special assistants, which are basically supporters, like the Backer Jacks at East. They're, athletic support group. The parents' family, the West, DECA's involved in this as well, so it's students as well as adult groups. But the list of raffle donations, and they have a big list here, something like 30 some people volunteering there or giving donations for the raffle that supports this event. And a service error for West. They've only had a couple all night. And what it does is gives East an opportunity. They're down 20-23, but they have to serve now. And it's out, it's long. So now, match point. Back to West. And on the serve, I think this is Ava Bell, I'm not sure. She's a Liberian. And it does, she gets the service error. Into the net, so it's not over. Oh, that's number 2. That was Skylar Rickstead with that serve. She's in that white jersey. Okay. Now, 21-24. Got to win by 2. Served by Emma Danel. And nice return. And unable to dig it out. Okay. 25-21 score of this one. So West now with this third set opportunity for a shutout in this best of 5. Coming up. Right now they're giving away some of those raffle things. They've a lot of numbers. I didn't get involved in this one. You can hear the raffle winner background, Jerry Drummond, with the announcements. The East student section to our right. This is the home team on the near side. That's Wausau East. Cheer going on the far side, Wausau West. They've got a student out there directing the student section. I'll be honest with you, I think there are more West students here than at some of their basketball games. Really. And a lot of pink and a lot of black tops, jerseys. Well, the best of 5. East down 0-2 as West won the first set 25-13, the second set 25-21. West looking for the shutout. That was a tough one for the Lumberjacks because they started out 4-zip, but they had at least 4 or 5 service errors, and that's been a problem for them through the first 2 sets. If you look at the difference in scores, you know, 25-13, 25-21, the service errors can make you work that much harder. The other thing I noticed in the match so far tonight is we don't have a lot of volleys with this match going on. There are a few, but sometimes you'll get volleys that are going to go for you know, returns of 5 or 6, maybe 7 or 8, whereas tonight it's been 2 or 3 and we move on. Somebody commits an error or somebody makes a great play. Now the Wausau East student section responding on the near side. That's great. It's just great. The atmosphere here tonight, the enthusiasm, the involvement of the student sections for both schools, and the adult people on hand to witness this. It's just a wonderful, wonderful activity. And I couldn't tell you the year it started, but it hasn't been that many years, but it's grown. If you haven't been to a high school volleyball match, try it sometime. It's fast, it's a lot of movement, and it's fun to watch. Okay, there's an error, attack error by West. No, by East. Oh yeah, they switch sides. I'm sorry, they switch sides. So West is back on front of their bench. To the left. Oh, a nice block, and I think it went out of play. Yeah, it did. Yeah. The back judge, line judge down to the right. Mrs. Stengel made the call. So it's 1-1. All set for the serve. It's quiet at the moment. got a little volley going. Spike. Yes. Yes. So keeping the serve now will be East. That was a nice spike kill. 23 serving. That's Grace Stemick, junior. Grace plays it safe with her serve. And what a nice job on a spike, and nobody there to protect on the left side. That time, Anna Cunningham. Nobody there to try to block. She just slammed it, attacked, killed. Big part of volleyball success is communication among the players. That's critical. This time East back in the net, so in the rotation stays with West. Ava Bell. West 3-2. Bell serve over. Hits the antenna, I believe, on the far side, so she'll get another try or another effort. 4-2 West. Best of 5. East has to win this one. They set, keep it going. Bell serve, back row. Ibero. Spike, oh, nice job. Middle hitter for East, Taylor Poggle. Taylor Poggle, Emma Danel. East has some juniors who really contribute, especially in that front row. You know, they got a little height there. Service, big, error. So now we're back at 4-4. There's a receiving error for West. Little dink, dig, set, spike, off the antenna. East has the lead, 5-4. Another serve coming up. Bump on the back row, set up. Oh, nice recovery in the back row for East. Now they bump it over, side bump, front bump, spike, kill. Number 3 for West, Jenna Roosh, junior. Jenna does some setting. Serve. Even at 5, spike. Nice dig. And getting it across. Dink, beautiful play for East. Taylor Poggle. She stands out in that front line, along with Danel, for those 2 juniors for East. Another service error. Wow. Okay, we're even at 6. Back to West. Serving will be Paige Brandenburg. Paige is 5'9", a senior. Oh, that looked a little high on the bump, but no call, so East was able to get it over. We set it up, and out. East will get it. That was a spike error, attack error on West. 7-6 Lumberjacks, they have the serve. Setting it up. Oh, nice job on the far side for East. Number 12, Emma Danel. She made a good decision that time. There was room for her just to flip it over the net. Didn't have to spike it. Now another service error though. Wow. 8-7 East. You get that many service errors, you're never going to get the run you need. It's just not going to happen. And volleyball is a game of momentum and runs. There's no doubt about it. You get momentum, you get things happening. Here's a service ace for West. And back is Skylar Rickstead. The B-roll. She doesn't jump like a lot of her teammates. She just gets it over. And here's an attack error, one of the Lumberjacks. Beyond the back line. So now 9-8 West. They have the serve in the rotation. Rickstead. Spike by Stimmick was responded. There's this, oh. Nice block. Oh, almost miscommunication there for West, but they're able to get it over. This is a setup and off of one of the Warriors, so point Lumberjacks. And at 9 apiece, East with the serve. Up in their front line is Gabby Bratz, number 8. Now, serve, set, dig, arm, spike. Oh, nice serve. Let's see if they can manage. Nope, nope, nope. You only get 3, folks. And once that happens, it's done. So on the serve now, on the rotation is Kirsten Bakken. She does kind of a slap serve. Oh, a beautiful dig by Rickstead. And in the net. Goes back on the rotation to East, down, well, they're even at 10 now. Even at 10. With this idea of serve scoring not being a part of prep volleyball. In other words, anytime there's a rotation in air, there's a point. That was not true up until many, many years ago when you had to score off a serve. Well, East unable to handle the volley. West 11, East 10, set 3, best of 5. West won the first 2. And they now have a, oh, well, East, no, yeah, they did. Nice volley. Oh, what's the call on that one? That was a spike. Just a matter of the call from the back lineman judge. And they gave it to East, so we're even at 11, and East with the serve. And they get it across. Keeping it in. Okay. Number 16. Number 17, Olivia Oxted had that nice spike ace for East. Oh, a nice return. Set up by Boxted. Out of play. This third set has been tight. Tight. Back and forth. Tied at 12. West with the serve. Ava Bell. Back row. Let's see if they can get it all the way across. They do. Nice return, and right in the middle too. Here's the set. Spike out. Point East. Left side spike. Outside hitter over there. Anna Cunningham missed on that one. East up 13-12. This is as late as they've been up or ahead, I think, in these 3 sets. Maybe they've been up maybe 14-13 or so on another one. Waiting for the whistle. There it is, and there's the set. Out on a return. That's an attack error. And East up by a couple now, 14-12. See if East can maintain something here for a while. Just make sure your serves are in there. No. No, that's just, I would say that's the story of the night. You can't get momentum and a run in volleyball if you can't serve the ball. And you have too many service errors. Well, that was a double hit on East, so West gets it back, and now we're even at 14. This is a game of momentum and runs, and the serves that East struggled with has really taken away from a lot of their other effort and actual play. There's an attack there on West. You just look at volleys of these two teams, they're not that far apart. 15-14 Lumberjacks. Serve, successful, set. Return. Oh, now we got a volley going. Well, we did, but it goes in the net off Daniel. Now we're at 15 apiece. And West with the serve. Paige Brandenburg. Bump, over, set up. Okay, that time they had a deceptive move. The girl in front blocked by faking that she was going to try and spike it, really blocked the defender's way on the other side, and it was successful. A nice ace. And Paige will be back serving in this rotation. Same spot. Oh, into the net. Now he's starting to make those mistakes. That was Mackenzie Gale, the freshman. I think she went up for it, and I think the ball was a little lower and hit her in the lower arm, not the hand area. Nice dig off the save, or the serve, I should say. Set up, block. That was a nice block. I didn't catch who did it, but I'm going to give credit to Daniel on that one for East. We're 16-17 Lumberjack serve across the net. Nice dig out in the net, and we're even at 17. You can hear the East student section to our right here. The West section keeping active. Oh, another service error for East. Okay, and with the service error, you lose a point every time. That adds up. This is Skylar Rickstad. Serve, set, spike, dig. Nice save for East. Over, down, point, Lumberjacks. Number 23. Grace Stimick gets the kill on that one. So now we're back to 18-18. Lumberjacks down 2 zip sets. East with that front line, they've held their own tonight. Waiting for the serve, the whistle. And it's over. Back row, set, spike, dig, spike long. Oh no, it touched one of the Warriors apparently. So it's an ace point. Okay. Kill for the Lumberjacks. They now lead 19-18. They have the serve. See if they can maintain it. Well, they get it across. Set at the net. Spike. Nice return. Who gets the point? It's going to go over to West. Taking a look at the judge over on the far side of the net, beyond the antenna. You watch for the, where they point after each error. And off balance. Gabby Bratz was just off balance that time. She was falling backwards, like trying to hit a golf ball somewhere. It's not going anyplace. 19-20. Should say 2019 because West is serving. A little volley going here. Backward pass, and I think it's East. I think the return was out of play. Attack error. Yes, it was. So now we're back to even at 20. Serving for the Lumberjacks, Malaya Merriweather. Oh boy. Now serving for West. Robin Kirsch. He's able to maintain. Well, that was a nice move on the part of Gabby Bratz. She just saw what was going on and just flipped it over with a hand shot. And nobody was there for West. They were all backing up on the serve now. Tied at 21. Backhand toss. No, what are they? Oh, okay. They called a carry on that. That's a tough one to do. And a lot of times when you do that backward thing that she just did, it's a carry because of the motion of her arms going back over her head. So it's kind of an assumption it's got to be a carry. Serve. Spike, point. Attack point on a kill, whatever you want to call it. That was a beauty. Taylor Poggle for East. We're back even at 22. East with the serve again. Remember, you got to win by a couple. We're getting close to that magic 25 here. This one has been back and forth. Very competitive set. East gets it across. Oh, nope, couldn't quite dig it out. Malaya Merriweather tried and just couldn't do it. So West up by 1 with the serve. Grace Mahalski with a little dink and a nice block and a return by Paige Brandenburg. That was a nice move. That's all timing for Brandenburg. She timed it perfectly. Now this is match point. Over. That's it. That was a serve kill. So the Warriors win in the Volley for Cure for breast cancer, winning that last set here, 25-22. 25-22 on the last one. So West takes all three. The closest score of the three sets was the last one, when they were even, I think, at 21, maybe 22. But West won 25-13, 25-21, and the last set 25-22. So they win number 19 on the season. They've only lost 3. They are on top in the Valley Conference right now. East drops to 13-14, 2-5 in the Valley. Actually, I think West is even with Everest in the standings, but it's a big win for the Warriors here on the road at Wausau East. For Chris, I'm George Hirsch, and we hope you enjoyed the broadcast of prep volleyball from the East Field House. Again, this Volley for Cure annual contest. One year it's at East, next year it's at West. They go back and forth. Been improving in terms of every aspect of an event for the Susan Komen Cure Central Wisconsin unit. Until next time, take care.